What's up, y'all? Welcome to the YCGM podcast, where no place, no thing, no circumstance can stop you from becoming the person that you want to be. All right, in today's episode, it's a little bit different. I'm doing it alone, solo, and I'm doing it because we have a new year coming up. And this time of the year, when it's winding down, we got 2 days left. It's really important to me because I like to get focused. And my life has been really shaped by getting in a place where I can focus on my goals, really set my goals, and really start to change my reality and push for something new. And so today in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I do this and how I set my goals for the new year. So this is wrapping up 2023. And this exact process that I'm going to show you is the same one I've used for the last 3 years to hit my goals every time, except admittedly this past year. And it's not because of the process, it was because of me. I got a little bit unfocused, I got a little bit off track. I started not to quite believe that my goal was possible. And it definitely affected, and it definitely shows that why I didn't hit my goals. And so I'm doing it again this year, and I'm ready to dial in. I'm ready to stick to it and actually put the work in and continue the journey. It's not that I didn't put the work in last year, or this year, but I think that the biggest thing was I put a lot of attention on a lot of the hurdles that I had, a lot of the challenges, and it started to wear me down and started to beat me down, and I lost a lot of love for it. And it's over the last few months, I've really put attention on trying to get it back and really get back in the flow state. And so let's talk about how you can set your goals, how you can create your goals, and how you should do it for 2024. And now is the time. All right, we got a few days left. It's time to lock in your goals and make sure we're ready for the new year. All right, so I'm going to start by pulling up a prompt. This is I use this straight from the book Think and Grow Rich, and you should use this as well. So this is instructions for goal setting for 2024. You start with this. I want you to think in your mind what you want to acquire. Be definite. If it's money, think of an exact amount. All right. So if it's a house, think of the exact house. Picture it out. See it. I want you to, how many rooms is it? What does it look like? Is it brick? Is it wood? Is it on the ocean? Is it in the mountain? What does it look like? Okay, be very specific. Secondly, what do you intend to give for what it is you desire? What are you going to give? Nothing's free, right? If you want something, if you want money, if you want a house, you have to give something back in order to receive it. So is it going to be your time? Are you going to build an awesome clothing brand and you're going to sell clothes that are going to benefit a lot of people? Are you going to build a luxury clothing brand that people, die to buy, or they're really excited to have on their body, and it's like a status symbol? What are you going to give in return? Okay. Next, step 3, create a definite plan. Create a definite date that you will get what it is you want. So for me, I'm going to put 2024, December 31st, 2024. All right. For you, what date is it? Do you want to do it just for the year? Do you want to do it half a year? Put down the date. I recommend you just do it for the entire year. So that way next year you can come back and redo this. Finally, 4th, create a definite plan to carry out your definite desire. All right. Begin it once, whether you're ready or not. So you're going to create a plan on what you're going to give, when you're going to get it, and what you're going to get. Okay? Super simple. Create a definite plan to carry out your definite desire. And the key here is start right now. Whether you think you're ready, whether you think you're not ready. Start right now. Step 5. This is pretty much just wrapping up everything else. Take those 4 things that we just said. Write them down, and then write out a clear, concise statement for what it is you want, the time limit for its acquisition, when you're going to get it, and state what you intend to give in return and sign it. All right. Step 6 is very simple. Read it out loud twice daily. And here is the most important part of it all. As you read your your manifesto is what I like to call it, out loud daily, you're going to read it as if you already have it. You don't want to say, I'm going to get a house, or I'm going to be here, I'm going to be traveling the world. You're going to say, I'm traveling the world. I have everything I want. I'm happy. Write it as if it's happening currently. And so that way your body can really start to feel it. And when you read it, you want to read it and you want to get the emotion. You don't want to just read it, right? You want to actually feel the energy of having it. If you feel like you don't have it, that is the actual practice that you're working on. You're going to teach yourself. You're going to train yourself to become the person and feel and think and talk and act and make decisions as the person you want to be, not the person you've been. Because the person you want to be, it requires somebody new. It requires you to become somebody new to actually achieve that. And so this is it. Super simple. This is what I do. I haven't written mine yet, but I want to make sure I got this video out and included it in the podcast. This year, 2024, for me, what I know to be true is I know that it's going to be the best year of my life. All right. I know it's going to be filled with lots of growth, lots of new awakenings, lots of new realignment. And I'm super excited. I'm super ready, but I'm just in the moment, man. I'm falling in love with the process. And for me, the acceptance of the moment really starts to create space and open up the world and inspiration and thoughts and ideas towards everything else I want. Instead of like trying to rush, when you're rushing towards something and you're like, I gotta go get it, I want that so bad, I need it quick. The energy you're really putting out, truly, is that you don't have it. And so when you relax and you fall into the moment, and even though everything around you may look like you don't have what you want, what you're putting off is you're putting off that, hey, I'm good, I got it perfect, and everything's coming to me. It's all happening in perfect time, and it's coming, okay? And so that's kind of the vibe I'm on. I just finished reading a great book, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Thought that was amazing. Our company, we finished off the year better than the year before. The goal was 10 million. We missed it, okay? We missed it by a whopping 8 million. So I did not, the honesty is I didn't follow through on my manifesto, and I'm gonna do it this year. I'm gonna run it back, most likely, the same goal, but I wanna make sure I stay aligned and we stay tapped in, because it's more than possible, and it's still coming, it's still happening. I'm there already. I'm extremely grateful, and I'm happy for where I am. So guys, hope 2023 was great. I know for a fact 2024 is going to be even better for you. And the key here, to me, is this one secret, okay? It's put your goals in, but it's this thing called personal development. It's called really actually going for improvement, really reaching out for new information. Start to develop your thinking and the way you want to move and the way you want to create things. And when you do that, everything will fall into place at perfect timing. So guys, thank y'all for coming on the YCGM podcast. Little emergency episode, solo dolo, 1:30 on a Friday. New Year's Eve is coming up Sunday. New Year's Day is Monday. And super excited. Let's run it up. Happy New Year.